Welcome to the Philippines' premier motor show. This is Autofocus. I'm Ray Louis Gamboa. Here are our features on this edition of your electronic magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market. A compact sedan from Honda, the Civic RS Turbo, and a 4x4 pickup from Nissan, the Navara Pro-4X. Plus a feature-to-feature comparison of two subcompact sedans, the MG5 Alpha CVT versus the Toyota VSG CVT. On Autopedia, we'll talk about fuel-saving devices. And together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we shall have the Kia K2500 Durability Drive as our special feature.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus. We'll be right back after this short break.
Ambition. It's not a destination, nor a finish line. It's what you keep racing towards, to push, to the extremes, to race, race, race. That's when you find the limit. That's our ambition, so you too can race yours.
The Mitsubishi Strada athlete, confident to the core.
Introducing the all-new Isuzu D-Max into new heights.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this edition of your electronic magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Honda. Car Review takes a look at the all-new Honda Civic RS Turbo.
Late last year and just in time for the traditional holiday rush for vehicle sales, Honda Cars Philippines unleashed the all-new Civic to join the battle royale in the compact sedan segment. Honda pulled no punches in rolling out the 11th generation Civic, offering an all-turbocharged lineup that already included one in RS trim. The all-new Civic at 4,678mm long, 1,802mm wide, and 1,450mm at its highest point is longer than its predecessor. It also has a 2,735mm long wheelbase and 134mm ground clearance. Honda says the new Civic with the longer hood and wider lower stance has been designed to look both sporty and mature, elegant even. There is certainly some truth to that, especially in the top-of-the-line Civic RS Turbo CVT Honda sensing. And if you like black exterior accents, then the Civic with RS trim is for you. It's got the body-colored grille with the RS emblem, but with high-gloss black door sash garnish and black door handles and black shark fin type antenna. Also black are the side door mirrors that power adjust and fold. The spoiler on the trunk has a high-gloss black finish. Quite sporty in both looks and yes, function are the 235/40Z R1895 wide tires strapped around 18-inch RS matte black alloy wheels. The Civic RS Turbo also comes with full LED headlights with black ring headlight extension and auto on and off function and auto off timer. Other exterior features include LED daylight running lights, LED fog lamps, auto rain sensing front wiper, rear windshield defog, LED high mount stop lamp, and tailpipe finisher. Only the Civic RS comes with smart keyless entry system, black leather with suede upholstery for the seats, leather wrapped shift knob, 8-way power adjusting driver's seat, door panel ambient lighting, as well as the sport pedal. Also exclusive to the Civic RS Turbo is the instrument panel with a 10.2-inch full digital display that can be customized. The black interior trim with honeycomb is a nice touch, along with the ambient lighting. Adding to comfort and convenience are dual-zone air conditioning with rotary knobs and digital display and rear vents, power windows and speed-sensing door locks, 4 cup holders and 4 bottle holders, and a 12-volt accessory outlet. Honda didn't scrimp on the Civic RS Turbo infotainment system with a 9-inch touchscreen display with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, built-in navigation, Bluetooth hands-free telephone connection, USB input, and a Bose 12-speaker sound system. The wireless charger adds a lot of convenience. All variants of the all-new Civic are powered by a 1,498cc 4-cylinder 16-valve DOHC VTEC turbo engine that maxes out at 178 PS and 240 Nm of torque. This is paired with a continuously variable transmission, sending power to the front wheels. The Civic has always had a reputation as a fun drive with good handling, comfortable on city streets, and fun on country switchbacks. Honda also has a reputation for innovation and safety. The all-new Civic is living up to these perceptions. It starts with getting a preferred comfortable driving position using the 8-way power adjustable seat and tilt and telescopic 3-spoke steering wheel. The steering wheel comes with controls for the audio, the multi-information display, and adaptive cruise control. One starts the engine using the one-push start system. On the Civic RS Turbo, the driver has the option of driving on 3 modes: Econ, which is best for driving in the city, Normal, and Sport, which are fun for driving on open country roads. The paddle shifters on the steering wheel allow driver to have greater control over gear shifts, perfect for overtaking and on steep mountain roads. The suspension features front McPherson struts and multi-link system in the rear. All-wheel disc brakes, ventilated in front and solid in the rear, provide predictable and controlled stopping power. Honda has chosen to add Honda Sensing to all the variants of the Civic rolled out locally. It's certainly a mouthful using the complete official name of the variants, like the Civic RS Turbo CVT Honda Sensing. Honda Sensing is a suite of driver assist technologies that, in all locally available all-new Civic variants, includes collision mitigating braking system, adaptive cruise control with low-speed follow, lane keeping assist system, road departure mitigation system with lane departure warning, auto high beam, and lead car departure notification system. The Japanese car maker says the Honda Sensing system uses a singular monocular camera with a wider field of view that, combined with improved software, also offers better vehicle, motorcycle, bicycle, pedestrian, and road marking recognition. A multi-view reverse camera with guidelines make parking a breeze. Standard in the all-new Civic that already feature the G-Con or G-Force Control collision safety body are anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, vehicle stability assist, hill start assist, child lock, ISOFIX child seat anchor, driver and front seat passenger airbag, side airbags, 3-point ELR seat belts for 5, and security, alarm, and immobilizer. The Civic RS Turbo is also equipped with side curtain airbags, lane watch camera, and walkaway auto door lock.
The all-new Honda Civic RS Turbo CVT with Honda Sensing should help the Civic regain the kind of popularity it had back when it was first launched in the country in the 90s. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
Ambition. It's not a destination, nor a finish line. It's what you keep racing towards. To push. To the extremes. To race. 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 That's when you find the limit. That's our ambition. So you too can race yours.
To overtake the world, we all need a sense of greatness. Greatness that's powerful enough to change the world. Greatness that exudes intelligence. And a taste for style. That's greatness accelerated. The all-new Honda Civic, now with Honda Sensing.
extra.
with the Mitsubishi Xpander Cross.
Welcome back to Autofocus. We now have the latest auto industry news.
Ford has unboxed the next generation Ford Ranger, and it may have been designed and manufactured just for you. You, the family man, the tradesman, or you, the outdoors man. During the reveal, Gary Bose, Enterprise Product Line Management Director for Global Trucks, said Ford's intent was not to simply create a good truck, functional, convenient, and durable. Ford wanted to deliver an exceptional one that people would want to own, one that customers around the world could trust to tackle anything. Ford says it went all out to make the next generation Ranger more versatile with innovative features both in the cabin and the bigger and wider cargo box. The interior has been redesigned with lots of storage space and dedicated compartments. The next generation Ranger also offers an array of organization and storage solutions to secure cargo, make fitting accessories and DIY customization a cinch. Ford says many of the innovations are the result of interviews with pickup owners, learning how they use their trucks and what they wanted for their next one. Mitsubishi Motor Philippines is looking to spark renewed interest in the Mirage G4 with a limited edition variant. It's called the Mirage G4 GLS Sport, and only 300 units of this special variant will be issued. Making the said model special are, among the other enhancements, an under-grille garnished with chrome line, front air dam, rear lip spoiler, and side air dam. According to Takeshi Hara, Mitsubishi Motor Philippines President and CEO, with the special edition Mirage G4, the company wishes to reach out to every type of customer there is. Mitsubishi wants to give buyers the options that best represent their individuality so they get to experience life made better, he added. The Mirage G4 GLS Sport retails at 929,000 pesos. After launching the all-electric Leaf locally in 2021, Nissan Philippines revealed plans to continue promoting sustainable mobility in 2022. While celebrating its return to being the number 3 car company in the country during its annual Media Thanksgiving event, Nissan Philippines announced it was bringing its Blue Switch initiative to local shores. The Blue Switch initiative focuses on building key partnerships that address social concerns with the use of electric vehicle technologies. It is part of Nissan's Ambition 2030, the company's long-term vision for empowering mobility by strengthening its aim and becoming a sustainable firm that drives towards a cleaner, safer, and more inclusive world. According to Atsushi Najima, Nissan Philippines President and Managing Director, integrating EV technology into society can unify people, systems, and goals as a nation. Najima-san said EVs can boost tourism, protect the environment, respond to emergencies faster, and help enrich the lives of many people. Last year, Nissan was already acting like the Blue Switch initiative was already in place locally, renewing its Safe Trips campaign with the Department of Tourism, advocating safe responsible motoring in the new normal while helping promote local businesses affected by the pandemic. And after Super Typhoon Odette ravaged Cebu, the Nissan Leaf helped communities there without power to charge phones and contact loved ones using its vehicle-to-load or V2L technology. AC Motors is exploring bringing in electric vehicles to the domestic market. This was revealed by Toti Zara, president for Automobile Group of AC Motors, during its media appreciation event held online. AC Motors oversees 5 different automobile brands, the distributorships of Volkswagen, Kia, and Maxus, and the Ayala-owned dealerships for Honda and Isuzu vehicles. Zara said looking at launching e-vehicles locally dovetails with AC Motors' goal of becoming a key player in sustainable mobility in the near future. This is aligned with the Ayala Group's commitment to achieve net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. However, Zara indicated that there is a need for an EV law as well as a corresponding roadmap to make EV ownership more accessible. The government must also consider lowering import duties on EVs aside from excise tax privileges. Meanwhile, AC Motors plans to continue steadily growing sales volume in 2022, which in 2021 reached 30%, outpacing the industry's 18% average. AC Motors is also looking to strengthen its presence in the truck market, which is recovering faster during the pandemic, expand its dealership network, which in 2021 grew from 95 from 85 in 2020, and further initiatives at digitizing sales and customer engagement.
Those are the latest news and developments in the automotive industry. We should take another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
Ambition. It's not a destination, nor a finish line. It's what you keep racing towards. To push. To the extremes. to race, race, race. That's when you find the limit. That's our ambition. So you too can race yours.
Live extra
with the Mitsubishi Xpander Cross. All-new Isuzu Mu X. Take the lead.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Here's our feature-to-feature comparison of the latest automobile models belonging to the same category on Head-to-Head. This edition of Head-to-Head pits two subcompact sedans. One, an established presence in the local market, the Toyota Vios G CVT. The other, a newcomer to the segment, the MG5 Alpha CVT.
Can a newcomer make an impression in a very competitive subcompact sedan segment? That's a question that begs head-to-head, spec-to-spec comparisons while setting aside such factors as brand loyalty and market perceptions. One newcomer that has bravely joined the subcompact sedan category comes from a brand that claims some British automotive DNA, the MG5 Alpha CVT. To succeed, the MG5 needs to compare favorably against market leaders like the Toyota Vios in the spec department. The MG5 Alpha CVT is among the bigger battlers in its segment at 4,601mm long, 1,818mm wide, and 1,489mm tall, with a 2,680mm long wheelbase. MG's 4-door 5-passenger subcompact comes with LED projector headlights with leveling and automatic on-off function, LED daylight running lights, power side mirror with turn indicators, heating and auto-folding function, rear glass defogger, frameless wiper. Other highlights are an electric sunroof and two-tone 10-spoke 16-inch alloy wheels mounted with 205/55R16 tires. The Toyota Vios G CVT is 4,425mm long, 1,730mm wide, and 1,475mm tall, with a 2,550mm long wheelbase. Exterior features include 3-tier LED headlamps with LED daytime running lights with line guide, the LED rear combination lamps, rear high-mount stop lamp, color-keyed power tractable side view mirrors with integrated turn signal lights, chrome grip-type outside door handles, sporty 16-inch alloy wheels, and pin-type antenna. The MG5 Alpha is also big on convenience features, starting off with remote keyless and passive entry system. The roomy cabin features leather-style upholstery and trim with power-adjustable front seats, 6-way for driver and 4-ways for front passenger. It also comes with tiltable leather-wrapped steering wheel with controls for audio and control, power windows, remote central locking, as well as electric air conditioning. For infotainment in the MG5 Alpha, there's the 10-inch color display touchscreen with AM/FM radio, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, 6 speakers, as well as 5 USB ports. The Toyota Vios G CVT comes with smart entry system, speed sensing power door locks, power windows, and automatic air conditioning system. Highlighting the cozy interior is the flat floor that provides lots of legroom. The leather upholstered steering wheel comes with controls for the audio system and paddle shifters. For infotainment, there's a 7-inch touchscreen display with WebLink for iOS and Android devices and Bluetooth, USB, and aux connectivity. The system plays CDs and MP3 through 6 speakers. The MG5 is powered by a 1.5-liter inline-4 gasoline engine with DOHC, 16 valves, and DVVT that generates 114 PS and 150 Nm of torque, made into a CVT with manual mode. The suspension system features front McPherson strut and rear torsion beam. The brake system uses discs on all 4 wheels, ventilated in the front and solid in the rear. Underneath the hood of the Toyota Vios is a 1,496 4-cylinder 16-valve double overhead cam engine with dual VVTi, an electronic fuel injection that generates 107 PS and 140 Nm of torque. The G variant comes with either a 5-speed manual transmission or continuously variable transmission or CVT with eco and sport drive modes. The MG5 Alpha is also big on safety and driver assist features that include ABS and EBD, brake assist, cornering brake control, 3-point seat belts for all 5 occupants in the car, child lock and ISOFIX, as well as driver and front seat passenger airbags. The MG5 also comes with electronic stability control, auto hold brake feature, tire pressure monitoring system, side airbags and driver seatbelt reminder. All-around cameras provide a 360-degree view that, combined with rear sensors, aid with parking and maneuvering in tight spaces. The Toyota Vios GCVT comes with vehicle stability control, hill start assist, ABS with EBD. It is also equipped with dual airbags for driver and front seat passenger, side airbags, a curtain shield and knee protection for the driver, as well as 3-point ELR seatbelts for 5, with pre-tensioner and force limiter for driver and front seat passenger, and child lock protection. The G variant also comes with back monitor that facilitates safe parking in tight spaces, and Toyota Vehicle Security System with alarm and immobilizer.
The MG5 Alpha appears to be well equipped to give older players in the subcompact sedan market, like the Toyota Vios, a run for their money.
Live extra
With the Mitsubishi Xpander Cross.
Be it fine dining, a romantic garden wedding, a relaxed casual meal, or an important business event, Ilustrado is the place to go. Aside from its famed paella, the Ilustrado restaurant, which is located within the history-laden walled city of Intramuros, is also the favorite destination of food gourmands for its famous callos and lengua and other classic gustatory offerings. Ilustrado restaurant, only for the foodies.
Get set for power, get set for style, get set for technology, reliability, get set for
GAC Motor.
Motul is the most trusted motor oil of the top teams competing in some of the world's most grueling race competitions, the WRC, the WTCC, and the Japan GT. Motul is the only 100% fully synthetic motor oil in the market. It has antioxidant properties that prevent premature thickening and aging due to thermal stress and guarantees total engine protection. For more information about Motul engine oils, visit www.motul.com.ph.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Our special feature is next. Can driving a Kia K2 500 with 4-wheel drive be challenging and fun? A big yes if you ask those lucky enough to participate in the K2 500 durability drive.
We're here with a Kia K2500. This is our light commercial vehicle, the only one so far in the lineup that we have. And this is meant for the corporations that would like to move people or merchandise. It comes in two main variants, the 4-wheel drive and the 2-wheel drive. And then the back or the support capability behind the cabin chassis also comes in various forms. the use is mainly for urban transport, whether for people or merchandise, the 4x2 would be sufficient. But once you move around and bring out your goods or your people to places like a farm similar to this one where we are in today, then the 4x4 brings in its added punch and capability. It is more appropriate for rough terrain, and it can slide through all of those uneven roads. But both of them, in and out the urban jungle, is applicable.
The route we took basically did city driving, then expressway driving, then national road driving. Actually, on the way home, we're going to do more national road driving, mountain climbing, right? Very steep and sharp turns, and then back to highway driving naman, and then city again. Inside here naman, it was more, well, this part in particular is regular farm roads, which is basically roads that are, you know, flattened out well and then has drainage, and it's been maintained because the farm uses it. When we entered here and I made the course inside here, it's literally, there was no road, no nothing. It's just all cogon grass, and I walked and made sure there was no stones or big holes to hit like that. And I had a grass cutter follow behind me, so we knew which way to pass. That was safe.
The K25, our entry into the light commercial vehicle segment of the market, very flexible, very powerful engine, and it is perfect for the entrepreneur, for the small, medium enterprise owners, or even for corporates, the enterprise customers who have to haul goods or logistics items, or even their own people. We have the vehicle available. So come and visit our dealerships nationwide.
The Kia K2500 has proven, at least during its durability drive, to be a very capable, comfortable, and versatile commercial vehicle.
Ambition. It's not a destination, nor a finish line. It's what you keep racing towards, to push, to the extremes, to race, race, race. That's when you find the limit. That's our ambition, so you too can race yours.
Mitsubishi Strada athlete, confident to the core.
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate as we have our second car review this week. The 4x4 pickup war just keeps getting hotter and hotter. Nissan stoked the fire with the introduction of the Navara Pro-4X 4x4. CarView checks out this new combatant in the pickup war.
Nissan has just rolled out the Navara Pro-4X 4x4, now the flag bearer of its local mid-size pickup lineup. The latest iteration of the Navara is both muscular and modern, with large grille, chiseled bumper and fenders, and sizable cargo bed. The Navara takes up a space that's 5,260mm long, 1,875mm wide, and 1,855mm at its highest point. The brochure doesn't say anything about the minimum ground clearance of the Navara Pro-4X, but it does say that the maximum water weighting for the pickup is 600mm. The Pro-4X shares with some of its siblings the quad LED projector headlamps, LED daylight running lights, fog lamps and taillights, the rain wipers, side step, high mount stop lamp, front and rear mudguard, as well as a utility track channel to help in securing various items. One can tell the Pro-4X from the other Navara variants by its dark-colored front grille with the black and orange Nissan logo, the body-colored front bumper with orange accents, the black tailgate assist, black window molding, and the gloss black roof rails. Nissan has equipped the Navara Pro-4X 4x4 with much of the latest and standard comfort and convenience not expected in top-end pickups. You've got keyless entry system with Nissan's intelligence key function, push-button engine start-stop system, power windows and door locks, dual climate control system with rear vents. You've got what Nissan calls the zero-gravity type for high-tech comfort, but on the Pro-4X it only comes with manual, slide, recline, and height adjustment. The seats are upholstered in leather with Pro-4X stitching. The leather matches the armrest and door trims. You've got a center console with armrest and a center upper tray. Driver and passenger won't lack for cup and bottle holders. There is a 12-volt socket and USB port for devices and gadgets. The meter cluster features the 7-inch color TFT display. The Navara Pro-4X offers entertainment and connectivity using the Nissan 8-inch advanced touchscreen display audio unit that comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth for hands-free call and audio streaming, radio tune, and 6 speakers. Cool thing to have on the road on long drives or in traffic. Another cool thing about driving the Pro-4X is what Nissan calls the zero-gravity front seats for driver and front seat passenger. The seat has been designed to provide generous support and help reduce fatigue, especially on long drives. The leather-wrapped steering wheel tilts but does not telescope, but it comes with controls for audio, hands-free phone, cruise control, and multi-information display screen and voice recognition. The Navara is a pickup truck using a fully boxed ladder frame chassis designed for strength and to resist twisting, especially when carrying heavy loads or on rough roads and trails. Nissan has fitted the Navara with independent double wishbones with coil spring and stabilizer in front and a 5-link system with dual rate coil spring and stabilizer bar in the rear, all to provide a pickup truck that will provide a comfortable ride and handling as can be possible on a utility vehicle running on paved surfaces, as well as toughness and reliability on unpaved roads. The Pro-4X is meant to be Navara's entry into the territory occupied by the Ranger Raptor and other supposedly off-road ready 4x4 midsize pickups available locally. As it is, the Pro-4X is powered by a 2,488cc diesel engine with variable turbocharger and intercooler capable of generating 190 PS at 3,600 RPM and 450 Nm of torque at 2,000 RPM. The engine is mated to a 7-speed automatic transmission with manual mode and a part-time 4-wheel drive system with shift-on-the-fly capability for shifting from 2H, 4H, and 4L mode. The drive system also comes with electronic locking ear differential. Nissan calls its suite of driver assist tech and system the Nissan Intelligent Mobility, and the Navara Pro-4X gets the full treatment as it comes with intelligent emergency braking, driver attention alert, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, high beam assist, hill start assist, and hill descent control. It also features a round view monitor plus off-road monitor. The latter activates at slow speeds in 4L mode, giving driver a clear view of the surrounding terrain, very useful when on off-road trails. Nissan also didn't scrimp on providing the Navara Pro-4X 4x4 with all the safety tech and gear. Aside from the standard stuff like SRS airbags, 3-point ELR seatbelts for 5, anti-lock brake system with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist, speed sensing door locks in ISOFIX and tether anchors, the Pro-4X also has vehicle dynamic control with trailer stability assist, and 4-wheel active brake limited slip which automatically directs power to the wheels with the best traction. The Navara also comes with anti-theft system with alarm and engine immobilizer.
Looking at the specs alone, the Navara Pro-4X seems to have the edge over the competition at this point in time. Know more about your car and how to take care of it here on Autopedia.
Hi, this is Sydney and today we will be talking about fuel-saving devices. Whether they work, or do they not. For as long as there have been gasoline engines and fuel that goes into our cars, there will always be people who will try to sell you fuel-saving devices. Now, the hallmark of these things are like the pyramid scheme. More power, better efficiency, better mileage. Sometimes they attach a number to it, up to 30%. And if they're really great, up to 50%. Then this is the latest in the long line of them. This is the Killer Power Box. This has been making the rounds of the various car clubs, and as with every fuel-saving device, the claims are always like this. More power, very satisfied customer feedback, less usok. Okay, let's put it to the test, shall we? As with any claims of better power tests, we always put the car on the dyno because very simple. The machine doesn't lie. It cannot lie even if we wanted it to. We've actually seen a number of these things over the years that we've been doing. DOST and DOE actually certify us to do the benchmark testing for anybody who wants to market these things and wants to get a certification from them. So we're gonna put this Killer Power Box, install it on the engine, put it on the dyno and see that if it really does make power. And let's set the bar kind of low. We're happy with 10 horses. Doesn't need to be 30 horses, doesn't need to be 50. 10 horses will do fine. Absolutely no gain. Wala. Zero gain. Absolutely none. We'll do it one more time just to make sure and nobody can say anything. Yep, absolutely no gain whatsoever. If you want to think about it, it's actually a slight power drop of about 4 horses. You will run into these kinds of devices on your Facebook feed, on your car groups, on your friends who will tell you that there's this latest power-saving device. It's very simple. If they promise horsepower in double-digit gains, fuel economy savings in also double-digit gains, it is not true. Don't even bother thinking twice. And then it is too cheap and too good to be true. It's definitely not true. So don't even bother wasting and asking, hey, does this work or not? And all of that. No, it's not. There might even, I've also seen some videos where they have some slick backstory about 2 college engineering students who were sued by the oil companies because their device saved fuel and all of that, and the oil companies want to keep it buried. That's also not true, and it's a 100% scam. Fuel-saving device? Definitely not. There's only one place this belongs to, and it's not your engine.
That's our feature on Autopedia this week. Taking care of your ride has been made easier. And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you have found this edition of your electronic automobile magazine informative as well as entertaining. Check us out on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. On behalf of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Ray Louie Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.